half asleep, half bored. And suddenly a true crime documentary appears. A thumbnail of a missing person. A chilling 911 call. A headline you swore you'd never click. But you click. Not because you're evil, not because you're morbid, but because something deep in your psychology reaches for it. This video is not about criminals. It's about you, me, all of us. Why do we sit in the dark watching stories that make us uncomfortable, yet somehow make us feel more alive? Let's decipher this obsession and reveal what it says about our fears, our desires, and the parts of ourselves we avoid. Humans were not built for quiet, safe apartments and grocery stores. We were built for survival, for scanning the forest, listening for footsteps, predicting danger before it arrives. True crime triggers our ancient threat detection system. Neuroscientists call it the salience network. When you watch a crime story, your brain whispers, "Pay attention. This could help you survive." It's not entertainment, it's instinct. You're not drawn to the crime. You're drawn to understanding danger. This is why most true crime watchers are women. Many studies suggest that women watch true crime as a way to learn how predators think, how victims miss the red flags, how to avoid being manipulated, how to stay safe. It's biology, not morbidity. There's something else happening. When the world feels chaotic, politics unstable, relationships unpredictable, reality overwhelming, we crave stories that present chaos with a beginning, a middle, and an end. True crime gives us exactly that. A terrible thing happens. Clues appear. Motives emerge. Truth is uncovered. Justice is pursued. It's not the crime that hooks us. It's the structure. Because life rarely gives us closure. But true crime does. Even when the ending is tragic, it still gives us something real life refuses. Answers. In a strange way, true crime is comforting. It's the illusion of order in a disordered world. This part is uncomfortable, but true. When we watch true crime, we don't just look at the victims, we see ourselves. The woman walking home alone at night, the man who trusted the wrong friend, the child whose parents didn't listen, the person who ignored the red flags, the quiet neighbor nobody suspected. It's eerie because it feels familiar, and the brain responds in a powerful way. It simulates the danger, as if we are experiencing it. This is why your heart pounds, why you pause the video to breathe, why you tell yourself, "I would never let that happen to me." True crime is a psychological fire drill, a rehearsal of survival. But here's the twist. It also reveals the parts of us we rarely face, our vulnerabilities, our blind spots, our suppressed fears, our unspoken traumas. True crime doesn't just scare us, it exposes us. Let's talk about the part people judge but secretly feel. The curiosity. Not about blood, not about violence, but about human nature pushed to its limit. We see the killer not as a monster, but as a psychological puzzle. A mystery coded in childhood trauma, personality disorders, unmet needs, broken empathy. We ask, how does someone become like this? Was there a moment they could have been saved? Are they born or made? Could anyone become dangerous under the wrong conditions? And the scariest question, what separates them from us? If you think that line is thick, unbreakable, obvious, think again. Psychologists say humans are capable of unimaginable darkness depending on environment, upbringing, stress, isolation, trauma, power. This does not excuse evil, but it explains why we're magnetized by it. We are studying the edges of humanity to understand the center of our own. True crime is not just personal, it's collective. When we watch stories of injustice, failed systems, and overlooked victims, we're not just witnessing crime. We're witnessing the wounds of society. Corruption, misogyny, neglect, mental health collapse, class inequality, the devastating cost of silence. True crime reveals the cracks in the world we live in and forces us to look. Every case is a mirror. What we fear most, what we ignore, what we deny, what we need to fix. It's not just fascination, it's moral awakening. The biggest paradox. True crime makes us feel safer, not because danger disappears, but because it becomes predictable. When we see the patterns, the behaviors, the settings, the warning signs, we feel more prepared. This is called fear mastery. By watching danger from a distance, you take control over it. You turn fear into knowledge, knowledge into awareness, awareness into power. So if you've ever wondered why you sleep better after watching something terrifying, it's because knowledge calms the brain more than ignorance. So what does all this mean? You're not obsessed with crime. You're obsessed with understanding danger, making sense of chaos, finding emotional closure, studying human nature, learning survival, seeing truth without filters, exploring the darkest corners so you can better walk the light. True crime isn't about horror. It's about humanity. Flawed, fragile, curious, fearful, resilient humanity. And maybe that's why, no matter how advanced we become, we will always return to these stories, not to be scared, but to understand who we are